Done driving a Lexus. As for which model, I'm not specifically sure. It's silver though, not that that helps, but yeah. So I just got done driving a Lexus today, and I was driving a Nissan, or not a Nissan, was it a Nissan? A Nissan. Whatever the fuck company makes the Titan pickup truck. I was driving a Titan yesterday, and then a Triton, I'm sorry, a Titan with a Triton V8 in it the day before yesterday. And my Uncle Jim owns all three vehicles, and I got my permit now, despite only, I'm 18, I should have had my license by now, but we went, if anybody knows, Fred Howard Park, down off of alternate 19 and North Pinellas Ave, alternate turns into North Pinellas, the further you south you go down. I was at Fred Howard Park today, driving down the beach line and shit in it, in the Lexus, Had some 50 Cent playing and hitting my vape, and we were having a good little drive, And I was on my way home, and I got home, and I was like, you know what? I had a lot of fun. Surprisingly, that Lexus actually had a decent amount of torque to it. It had some ass to it. It could get up and go. So I pressed the gas once on accident, and accidentally I sped up a little too quickly. I didn't quite chirp the wheels or anything, but I did get up. I did speed up a little bit excessively, and all of a sudden, all I could think is, "Oh man, I really want to go racing now." So instead of doing it, illegally on the street, I'll have to wait for a day to go to the track, racetrack, and take one of their rental cars, that they have there at the track I go to, and go do some burnouts or some shit. I'll just space on here for a little bit, and I figured you guys could watch, because I did do some slight adjustments to my car without you guys' awareness on a broadcast at all. Ironically, this morning, as a matter of fact, I forgot about that. And I also changed the paint job, and I think you guys are gonna like it. I don't know, unless you're, stereotypical or whatever, and bad omen this and that, which I am at times, but this isn't, it's not horrible. So, if you don't like it, oh fucking well, because I think it looks badass like that. So, you don't hate on me, I won't hate on you. Sound fair? You hate on me, and, I don't really care. So, have fun wasting your breath. Other than that, hey man, let's tear some fucking tires up, man. Let's go drifting or some shit. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today, because that's what my car's tuned for right now, is going sideways. All right. I got some Pure Leaf extra sweet tea. Fuck yeah. Shake that motherfucker up. Gotta get that sugar pumping, gotta get that blood flowing, Y'all know how it is. And if you don't, I'm sure you will eventually. Whether it be curiosity or accidental or somebody else doing it, you're with them. Alright, so this is what I changed it to. There you go. Dark Salem. I think it's cool that design, it's actually three of the same thing stuck together. And it looks like, thorn vines from like a tree or something. I thought that was really cool, so I did it down the side. I put Dark Salem, and then I put the Firebird symbol. Now the Firebird symbol with that squiggly sun almost reminds me of Godsmack. So, I love Godsmack, and I had to put that there. The black hole sun thing. So I did that, and man, it just looks fucking wicked, I think. If you don't like it, like I said, oh well. That's what my car's looking like now, and it's not changing for a bit. So I also thought about doing let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm not going to set it to this yet, but I also thought about doing like a two-tone. It's not quite blue, but it's not quite purple. It's more like a bluey purple. Save changes. I'll just overwrite that one. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm one of those weird guys who actually likes a deep, dark purple. That's still a little too bright. Hold on. too dark. So what I'll end up doing is I'll brighten it up a little bit. Take the metallic, darken it down, drop it 2, and then that looks nice. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I stick with the red? Or should I go with the metallic purple? Purple chrome is what I call it, because, you know, it's purple chrome. I'm gonna take it out like that, just because, just to fuck with people on the actual road. So here we go, off and running. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, just the Mario theme to a racing game. Mario Kart, get it? Didn't. Fuck yeah. I'm absolutely hilarious. No, the fuck I'm not. But that's okay. That's okay. My comedy's dry, like Georgia weather. Tell you what, for mountains that have like snowy peaks and creeks and rivers and shit, Georgia is not humid at all. All the trees soak in all the humidity. So it's actually a very, very dry heat or a dry cold, which actually makes it more tolerable. Which is really nice. You see that? You just go right past it. I'm just like, oh, bye. So as you guys can see, my car is finally tuned to where I need it at this point. You know, as I hit a wall, I love trying to show you guys something cool, and you know, life's just like, think again. Let's go ahead and I'll show you guys the one that I have. Excuse me. Thank you. So I got to get up to about 160, 170, which I'll be able to do in time easily. Very, very, very easily. I'm gonna hit this straightaway down here. There we go, 179 is where I'm at right now. And then it's this spot right here. Just did a 360 and kept going at least 80 miles an hour. But the turn slowed me down to like 39, 40. That was pretty good. It wasn't my best, but it was pretty good. Of course, my car isn't even, you know, I don't even have all the upgrades yet. You know, I'm not maxed out, so. Of course, it won't be my best if I don't have, you know, a part to get in this game. Because there's a lot. Let's be honest here. There's a lot of fucking shit to do in this game. Like, let alone all the missions you can do and the side missions and shit. Even the fucking prestige mode that you get after you beat all the main mission quests. Which is pretty much where you do all of them on like an extreme difficulty. With like maxed out cars, you know, all the way. Even the little tiny tight track, you gotta do like a turn like this at like 120 miles an hour. I mean, it gets tough on some of them, man. It's a pain in the fuck, man. And then you know, after you do all the main missions and you're done with prestige mode, you know, like most time when you're running a race, you know, the other AI computers, like some of the characters like Spike or Manu or whoever, you know, they don't run into you and ram you off the road during the main missions. Well, in prestige mode, they do. It's like all bars held are just going out the window. It's every man for himself. Fucking no man's land races, you know. Minus the Gatling gun on the roof, you know, or you know, on the hood of the car or whatever. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. Fun as shit until you just lose like 10 times in a row, and then it just pisses you off. But you know. Yeah, it's really great, but I've already beaten the game 3 times. Technically, you beat the game before prestige mode. You just beat all the main mission quests, and that's technically beating the game. I'll actually show you guys a screenshot if I can. I wonder if it'll let me do it. No, it won't let me look at the screenshots right now, but that's okay. But yeah, no, I have it. I had it with my green one that I had originally, which is the same Mustang and the same body kit setup. Anyway, the colors and everything were different. It was the green Monster one. That said LGBT on the side, and it yeah, because I'm fucked up like that. Totally. No, I'm not gay or anything, but I do support them. I don't know if I already did that video. Yeah, I did that video. I drink out of a rainbow mug every goddamn morning. So, yeah, support for you guys. But no, I have a screenshot where it's got the end credits. You beat the game, congratulations, and they just show the end credits, and it plays Night Riders by Major Lazer at the end, which I think is badass. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we got any. That finally maxed out. That's the one major upgrade I got recently that was not on a broadcast. It was the air filter. I completely maxed it out. 2 drop-in filters. One, I don't understand the difference between either of them. There's no difference. But then there's this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Short ram air and cold air. I have the cold air. And a lot of this other stuff isn't even anywhere near upgraded fully. I still have a lot of leveling to do, just going through races and tearing shit up. Oh, just wait till I get the 15-pound, the fully adjustable shit, and I get the maxed out tires, extreme drift. These, you gotta be level 47 to get those. Fucking ass to get those, because then you gotta put them on, and then you gotta go and do a drift race to keep them. Or, well, not to keep them, but, gotta go and do a drift race with them, And if you do that drift race without them, it doesn't even count. Like, it's one of those ones where it's a spec race. You have to have fully adjustable suspension, get first place, fully adjustable suspension, etc., etc. Like, there's some races where, beat the time attack, with a car under 350 horsepower. There's one of those in here too, somewhere. Can't remember where specifically at the moment. That ought to do it. And then what's my NOS set at? All the way over to power. Good. That's exactly where I need it to. I figured as much. I like something about this game is a lot of games, with racing, it's, you just got to memorize the buttons, how far to turn the analog stick when you're turning. But this one, when you really zone into it, you get all zoned out and you really get into it, you just start fucking laser focusing, laser targeting and shit. You can almost actually feel the car, just like you were if you were driving a real car in real life. You can kind of feel the car moving around, It's almost weird. If you listen to the car, you can hear it, It's like they actually put, a soul in the car, in the game, It's pretty badass like that. I don't know, maybe that's just me and my gearhead talking, but I can feel the car, I kind of become the car. Be one with the car. I don't know, I think I'd drive pretty good for this. Broadcasting, yes. Oh, show you how to ride a longboard?
Yeah, really.
That's pretty sad that you don't. It's just like a skateboard.
Yeah, but I also want to learn the anatomy.
All right, we'll bring it in here. I'll have to take my sockets and tighten up the trucks, like I said, so it doesn't lean.
You can't take a break and broadcast later and tell them how it goes.
That would make some good commentary.
Yeah.
All right. So just for shits and giggles, you're saying that if you slip and bust your ass, I can tell everybody on here, right?
Tell them the whole story.
I can tell you guys the whole story. So everybody cross your fingers and hope he fucking breaks his tailbone or something. All right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go ahead and stop this now, peeps. I'll be back with another broadcast shortly.